Issue Boy and Gunnar in the house, back with another bang on episode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some more news for you guys. But the first news that we got for you is about Callum Chambers. Of course, he's been praised a lot. And of course, someone definitely wants Martin Odegaard. One of the Arsenal legends wants Arsenal to make the Martin Odegaard deal permanent. And of course, we're going to talk about a Real Madrid winger who is actually not signing a new contract, sparking rumors that he might end up at Arsenal. And of course, the update of Jamie Carragher and Paul Merson, the analysis about the West Ham game. So this is the Indian Gooner, and you are watching the best Arsenal content that you can, which is available on this platform for damn free. All you can do is, if you seek this kind of content every single day, consider subscribing and hit the bell icon. I will start the video. So the first thing that we got here is Callum Chambers actually tweeted out about the game yesterday. What he felt, he said, a game of two halves today. Unacceptable start to the game, but we showed great character in the second half to come back. Disappointed not to come away with a win. Of course, Callum Chambers did his everything. I think the first goal West Ham scored was really good, but it was something that positioning could have helped. But still, Chambers, the crosses, really destruction. They were utter destruction. That's all I believe in. So Callum Chambers was inch perfect yesterday. Moving on, so talking about Zenithine Zidane. Well, officially I already mentioned to you guys that yesterday that until Zenithine Zidane is about to stick to the contract that he has, he's going to stay there for till the end of 2022, and that is his idea to stay. But according to Kika Marine, Zenithine Zidane will be key to Martin Odegaard's future, and if he continues at Arsenal, the player has a contract at Real Madrid until 2023 and a release clause of 350 million euros. 350 million euros. I don't think so we should be paying that much amount of money. What the hell is that money? Oh my god, 350 million euros. Oh my god, FIFA life. Yeah, exactly. This is like living the FIFA life. But moving on, so Granit Xhaka on Instagram has opened up about the game yesterday. He says, really good character to rescue the draw, but our start to today's game was simply not good enough. We'll make sure we are ready for a big end to the season after the international break, and a thumbs up emoji. That's what he said, Granit Xhaka on Instagram. So Mikel Arteta about the game said, this game is going to give me a few nightmares because it is really difficult to stop some of the things we have been doing to hurt ourselves. The first goal is something that they do really well. The second and third goal and the chance at the end is unacceptable. So Arsenal's top scorers this season across all competitions, Aubameyang 14 goals is the top scorer with Lacazette 13, Pepe 8, Saka 6, own goals 5, Nketiah 5, Willock 3, Gabriel 3, Odegaard 2, 2 for Balogun, Smith Rowe, Tierney, David Luiz and Elneny, 1 each for Nelson Murray, Xhaka and Hector Bellerin. Well, that is that. So Arsenal's next 6 fixtures after the international break would be Liverpool at home, Slavia Praha at home, Sheffield away, Slavia away, Fulham and Everton at home. The season is about to end, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy. And Mikel Arteta opened up about Aubameyang to be played on the right hand side. He said, with the way we wanted to play, it made all the sense for him to play there, but we didn't have the ball. He could not have any influence in the game. I decided to switch them because we were having issues on that side defensive wise. And talking about the players being switched off during the first 35 minutes, Mikel said, unacceptable, because we talked about that all the time, but it happens. I don't know if it's hangover from Europe. Tired, you lose focus, the game is taking over because you're losing. We have to correct that dramatically quick. Well, yes, that is true. That is supremely true. I think I agree with it. So talking about if Aubameyang will go on international duty or not, Arteta says, we believe he's going to be okay to go. We have a few issues with some players that are feeling some issues. So I don't know. Unless rules change and some countries are going to the red zone, I don't know how the situation is going to be. Well, let's see what happens. But David Moyes has opened up about why West Ham were unable to hold on to their lead. He said, I think it was all to do with Arsenal and Arsenal's ability and qualities and standard of players they have. I think their attacking players were very good. We had difficulty in coping with certain aspects of what they did. I believe that their centre backs are not good enough to sit back, no, and defend a lead. But moving on, so Aubameyang on Instagram posted this image with the caption, "Shit start, but what a comeback! Great spirit from all the team and the big man Alex Lacazette. Look at our faces. Now let's go to international duty." So it looks like he might be leaving. Cool. So Mikel Arteta opened up about Callum Chambers. He says he was really good. He's been training really well. He's a player who gives us something else. He was superb. He was really efficient in the final third as well. I think he had a superb performance. Well, personally, I also believe that. I personally do believe that. So moving on. So ladies and gentlemen, while talking about more stuff, Jamie Carragher opened up about Paul Moyes and he said they agree over Arsenal's shortcomings despite the West Ham comeback. So they've been slammed for the poor start against West Ham. That's the problem. The first 32 minutes were like dead. So Paul Merson believes the first half collapse is not to be ignored. He said 5 players played on Thursday night. So it's not really that a hangover from Thursday. It's unacceptable. You can't start a Premier League game like that. How many times have you seen it this season where teams just turn up and play like they want? You can't do that. And they got punished. But the fair play to them for coming back. I can't talk highly enough about how well they did to come back from 3 goals down. They showed a lot of spirit. That was Arsenal's season in 90 minutes. It's so inconsistent. It's 1 minute of being poor and the next minute they're great. And that's not good enough. If you want to be a successful football team, then you've got to be consistent. At the moment, it's like a roller coaster. And Mikel has to sort that out if they're going to be successful next season. Now, Jamie Carragher agreed, claiming that the first half display was as bad as anything rivals Tottenham have produced this season, despite performing poorly at times. He says, "It's been a brilliant week for Arsenal, beating their biggest rivals last week and going through in Europe, seeing their biggest rivals go out. But I can assure you this first 33 minutes is as bad as anything Tottenham have produced over the last couple of games." Wow. Crazy. Well, moving on. So Thomas Partey on Instagram actually posted this. He says, "We keep working hard." With this image, the caption was, "We keep working hard individually and as a team. COYG." That's what it was all about. So, funny story. I would want to. I would really want to talk about what Thomas Partey had to say about the game. Now he says that they dominated from the beginning and we were completely lost. I think they came out very strong. They overloaded us on the outside and they are strong with crossing. We allowed them too much time with the crossing and that hurt us a lot. And talking about the comeback, Thomas said, "We know how to hurt them. We went all out and everybody was fighting as a team. I think the spirit was high after we conceded 3 goals. From there, we started to give our all, but we have to start as we ended in both halves." Well, completely agree. I mean, let them do it. So Odegaard on Instagram posts an image and the caption was, "Happy with the reaction after a terrible start, but disappointed not to take 3 points. We keep going at the rate Arsenal." So Odegaard understands, man. He understands. He really does understand the things. But Thomas Partey, I see all the Arsenal fans are dreading only one thing, that Thomas Partey should not shoot from a long range. I believe if you're watching this video, you also believe the same thing. So Thomas Partey has come under some gentle criticism from fans over his shooting in the game. And we all know that's not good. So he needs to understand that. So an Arsenal fan took to Instagram to tease the midfielder over that. He said, "Please stop shooting from miles away. Still love you though," with 2 laughing emojis. So Thomas Partey was cheeky enough to reply to that. He said, Partey actually responded to that by saying, "I will definitely dedicate one to you soon," with a praying emoji, suggesting he won't be giving up on his long range efforts anytime soon. Guys, brace yourselves. Thomas Partey is going to shoot from a long range more often now. Yeah, if he gets it right, he's going to be super. But Ian Wright has told Arsenal to do what it takes, whatever it takes, to sign Martin Odegaard. He says, Martin Odegaard, he is someone they do need to make sure that they make that signing if they can. He did really come to the fore today. Well, he wants him here, but will he be here? That's the big question. So, national media says that they gave out the verdict that Arsenal versus West Ham was arguably game of the season. They really, really believe so. And that's crazy stuff. I believe so. This game was really entertaining. A lot of people around the world loved it. But moving on, so talking about Lucas Vazquez, it looks like he's not going to sign a new contract with Real Madrid. It is true, and it's going to be happening because Lucas Vazquez has been offered to Spurs or Arsenal. Well, Lucas Vazquez has been offered to both Arsenal and Tottenham by Real Madrid after turning down a new deal in La Liga, says the Mirror. The 29-year-old has struggled for regular minutes under Zenithine Zidane and now looks set for a Premier League move. Both Spurs and the Gunners are among the linked parties, while Leeds is also another potential destination. Will Lucas Vazquez come to Arsenal? I don't know. Let's find out in the summer if that's going to be happening or not. So with this, I end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed anything what you saw, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon. I will see you in the next one.